Look at me. Look at my face. I don't care.
Hello everybody, it's Arif.
And I'm Ricky, and we are... So, we are at RuPaul's DragCon UK. We are here with the support of It Gets Better UK. So if you want to see this video,
It Gets Better
also will be on their channel that we will link down here. And yeah, so we're gonna walk you through the Olympia London today. It's very busy.
I get it? Yeah? Alright, talk to me. Right. What am I talking about?
So, when did it start to get better?
Well, look at me. Nothing's gotten better. It got better when I started drinking. I think that's my advice. Drinking water has made my life better. No, I think that after high school, I think the hardest part was just getting through high school. This is the crazy part, because as you become an adult, you can choose who to be around. But I think in those early years, it is a little difficult, so I didn't see my way out. But as I got older, it was just like, okay, I'm good now. Yeah. Right. So I would say after high school, for me, that was 1922. Yeah, 'cause I'm old.
When did it start to get better for you?
I think mental health and the things we endure change over time, and I think it's constantly something to work on. When you're not a child, you don't think as irrationally, but I think it's a daily practice of reminding yourself things and being more self-aware. Darian Lake said one time, it doesn't necessarily get better, but you get better. And I really, I think about that a lot, and I think that makes more sense to me.
¿Cómo empezó a ir mejor en tu vida? ¿Cuándo empezó a ir mejor?
Desde que estuve en RuPaul's Drag Race, mi vida cambió totalmente. Ha sido una experiencia súper increíble y oportunidades, pues claro, de representar mis raíces y mi cultura donde quiera que me presento. So, RuPaul me ha abierto muchas puertas y sigue abriéndome muchas más. So, yeah.
It got better for me when I obviously got sober, and when I moved to Liverpool when I was 16. You know, as Ru always says, you find your tribe, you find your people, and then you kind of realize, oh, I'm not a fucking weirdo, I'm actually alright.
I'm originally from a really small town outside of Birmingham, Alabama, which is the biggest city in Alabama. So once I moved from there and I moved to Florida, which is a bigger community, that's when it got better.
What kind of advice would you like to give to a young LGBTQ human being?
Honestly, I would tell myself to start being more self-aware and taking care of myself, like in more ways than one. Yeah. It's easy for someone to talk very like, just be happy. It's a choice to be happy and things like that. Mental health and things getting better or you getting better, it's one of those things that no one tells you, no one teaches you in school. You figure it on your own kind of when like it's a little bit too late. It should be something like learning a language or playing piano. You should start practicing it at a young age. You should start practicing self-care when you're a kid.
That's very true.
Honestly, no one tells you that, because then when you're an adult like me, and then you revisit all these things you didn't attack when you were a kid, it's even harder to do.
Consejo a un chico gay que no sabe qué hacer con su vida, que es muy joven, perdido.
A toda la comunidad que es jovencito y a veces nos sentimos perdidos y no sabemos qué hacer, no te preocupes, tómate tu tiempo para descubrir quién eres en verdad y no le temas a nada. La vida está llena de sorpresas, de felicidad y bótate porque solamente eres uno.
Because of being at DragCon, we've had so many trans kids from the age of 6 to the age of 12 with their parents, and just for them being able to see people like us, you know, I'm not trans, but I still represent something to them.
Yeah.
They still see somebody who's an outsider, and they can see that it's normal. So
well, no, just keep your head up. Nothing is that serious. What you're experiencing at that moment is probably not going to be that serious in the outcome. So it's just plow through it. You get through it. You do what you got to do. And as I said, as you get older, it gets easier because you don't care anymore.
Just believe in yourself and follow your dreams. Live life for you. I promise you guys, it will get better. It does get better.
It does get better. It does get better.
It really does get better.
It gets better.
it gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better. It does get better.
It gets better, baby.
It gets better.
It does get better.
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 It gets better.
It does get better. It gets better.
It gets better.
It gets better.
Ah.
It does.
Hello everyone. It's been a very amazing day. That's a wonderful experience. So if you like this video, please give it your thumbs up.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
And follow us on Instagram.
Bye bye.
Ciao.